Live from right field on the south side of Chicago. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us here. Charlotte Beasley riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good...
One down. Up next for the Pirates, Charlotte Beasley finished the weekend series with 4 hits on Sunday. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And a foul ball. Singy, she's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league. Here comes the 0-1. To the right side. You can beat it. Move. Slings to first in time.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Charlotte Beasley.
Ripped to right, base hit.
Find the ball.
So they get a runner aboard with a one-out single.
Right
all over that one right there. Really good swing right there. She got a pitch that she knew she could handle, allowed herself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and she hit the ball on the screws.
Quick move to first, and she's back in safely.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner takes off. There's the ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on her, but that didn't seem to slow up her jump on the pitch at all. I think she's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and she gets into scoring position.
One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to third. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Beasley launched a homer in her most recent game. And that is out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Two on, 1 out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Acuna settles under it. And there are 2 outs. She's been such a tough out lately. That one almost felt like a surprise. Beasley stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here.
Yeah, Boo, get that girl an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
Base hit, center field. Been quiet so far, but she's back in the hit column. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now it's Brandon Lau. In there. Got him looking for the K. Good job. So runner at second, 2 down. Brooks Baldwin digs in now. Man on second, 2 down. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Beasley And he beats it. He's safe. Charlotte Beasley, the next Pirate to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that she's been this team's MVP this year.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
To first, and she beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can.
Oh, great stop. Here's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Beasley digging in. Crowd's feeling it. Go ahead run and scoring position. This at bat just got a whole lot bigger, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are pressure pitches. You've got to grind it out and come through for the squad.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox. Man at second. And she can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Oh, a swing like that.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Kyle Teal. And a 2-1 on the way. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Beasley with some solid production in the win.
They'll never complain about getting a team win, but I think they expect her to make a larger contribution than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
One down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Charlotte Beasley. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. South side of Chicago just getting started here. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. On the ground. And that's just foul. Got her. 2 away.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just
base hit. Triolo around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. So 2 down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. The 1-1. Nice grab. Throw to second, and they get the out. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
The third baseman, Charlotte Beasley.
Swung on, belted.
Get out of here, ball. Get out of here.
Carrying well. And gone. A 3-run homer. Home run number 60 on the year. And they add to their lead. She sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because she wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Charlotte Beasley. In the air, right field, Pereira on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. Bounce to third.
1-1-1.
Gets it to first. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman, number 5, Munataka.
Charlotte
Up next
Beasley,
for the
the next to hit.
third baseman,
She's already homered here in this one.
Beasley.
And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped left field,
Get out of here.
raging back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall. First and second, 2 outs. Munataka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Murakami.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 8-5. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Benintendi to the plate. Matson is just 1 strike away. That one lifted to left. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates make it 6 straight victories. Beasley with a Ruthian achievement, hitting her 60th homer of the season.
Pretty small club she's in now, Boog. Not even 10 players in Major League history with a 60-homer season. That's crazy to think about. And her next homer will have her catch Roger Maris.
Charlotte Beasley will hit next. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Off the batter's eye and gone. A 2-run blast. Her 61st home run of the season. The Pirates score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone.
My goodness, who saw this coming? Defying the odds with her second homer of the game. For a player not known for her power, Boog, she's making quite the statement with these swings.
This one in the air, center field. Acuna going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, she's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Beasley steps in. Previous batter couldn't get the job done. Now 2 outs. It's late and the pressure is mounting, Chris.
Well, this is where you pick up your teammate, Boog. They need someone to come through right here.
In the air to left center. Benintendi on the move. And that's the 3rd out. One out, man at first. Charlotte Beasley, the next Pirate to hit. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as she fouls it away.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Man at first, one away. This one in the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. Tying run at the plate. On the ground to third. To second for one, and it's over his head. Oh, the throw is over his head. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Benintendi. Matson is just one strike away. Ground ball right side, throw to first, ball game, and the Pirates keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now. Beasley had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Live from the north side of Chicago. Next is the Pirates DH, Charlotte Beasley. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, she's currently the team leader in OPS. Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it.
That's exactly the pitch she was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Beasley ready to go. Looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
She needs to come out aggressive but composed at the same time. A clean first frame can settle the whole dugout, dude.
Seiya Suzuki leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball 1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Ah, that hit him.
Perfect.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Happ launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. First offering way inside, almost got him. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. And that drops in for a strike. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Busch leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball out towards left field. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Beasley getting her 10th start of the year. A former first-round pick back in 2025. Beasley thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And he swings through that one. Stays alive. The 2-2. On the ground, right side, Triolo. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Swings over the top of that one. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 away. Swanson digs in. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Matt Shaw, the next cup to hit. Beasley needing a big out here, Singy, after giving up a couple of hits in a row.
She's still 1 pitch away from ending this rally. Can't let this thing spiral.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Beasley stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that. Mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
There you go.
Base hit. So she gets on base and keeps it going. Lau at the plate. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Connor Griffin digs in now. 2-2, double steal. Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. And they lead by 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball still 0-2. swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. Into the shrubbery and out of here.
It can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, she wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
You know, he's been a tough out for a good stretch now. Pitchers just haven't been able to figure him out. He's been doing a really good job of getting on base as well.
2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bregman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's ripped into the outfield. And that ends the inning. But they Beasley back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if she can keep the vibe alive.
Yeah, just don't go gift wrapping runs right here. She needs to put a bow on a quick inning, Boo.
This one in the air. Loud.
Got it. You got it.
But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 down. Slice to right. And that's a fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Carson.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. Corner off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Shaw in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cubs 1. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Edward Cabrera.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Woo, she was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. She was ready to hit.
Beasley back to work with the lead.
Yeah, and this is where you want to work quick and efficient. Pound the zone, force contact, no freebies, no drama.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
You know, these Cubs need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The Cubbies trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
Down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Loud. Over to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick
Up
outs.
next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael.
And here is Michael Busch. Out towards right center field. Cruz on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at the friendly confines, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Bregman.
Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. This one in the air, right field. And that one is fouled, so we'll try it again. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swings through it for the K. He didn't make it easy for her on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On to first, 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Nico Horner, 1 for 2.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 5-1.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Cubs,
now, Shelby
number
Miller.
77.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Foul ball.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Johan Ramirez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Beasley now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong on the move to the gap. And there's 2 away. So 2 down. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Got him, and that's the ball game. Beasley was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
She was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at-bats. The way she pitched is just icing on the cake. What a special talent.
Beasley steps in facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
Yeah, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter's made of, Boog. Let's see what she brings to the table in this spot.
And first offering is fouled off. Beasley launched a homer in her most recent game. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Her 64th home run of the season, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Charlotte Beasley up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. Home run number 65 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Try to slide her to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. She clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. The 0-2. That's towards center. He makes the grab, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's 1 down. Charlotte Beasley getting ready to hit. That's a base hit. So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Brian Reynolds here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Or to second, tag, and they got her.
Well, I think everybody in the ballpark knew that she was running right.
Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Kelly. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. First and second, 2 outs. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. The Cubs down to their final strike. Finds its way through, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. One runs in. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Magnificent play to finish it. How about that? It ends on a play at the plate.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
Charlotte Beasley, fresh off an impressive. Charlotte Beasley, the next Pirate to hit. Well, in their win last game, this player came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, made it so comfortable for her club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on her, but the way she's been swinging it, I expect her to have another big one.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 1 away. Bottom of the inning, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Alex Bregman. Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Strike 2. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, she stays alive. Got her. That ends the frame. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Hit softly on the ground to third. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying to the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. For 66th home run of the season, and they cut into the depth. First and second, 2 outs. Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit. Miller is just 1 strike away. Popped up. Bush. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Beasley kept the hitting streak alive. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
Oh, Boog, she definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, she can hold her head high.